Alright, here is the 85 LTD midsize Fox body platform in the wagon. It's a V6 3.8 with the C5 trans. That's a 3-speed. And take a look around. Yep, it's raining today in SoCal, and that's what I got to work with, so why not take advantage of this lovely day here at the harbor, Marine Stadium in Long Beach. And this car is really nice. It has been in SoCal its whole life. It was owned by a fella who bought it brand new in Palos Verdes Peninsula, and went through another gal for a couple years. It's had the trans rebuilt, cooling system redone within months, and cylinder heads were done about a year ago. Now, the caveat of this car is it's got a little engine knock. All that work for nothing. And I have an extra motor for it. I have a running, driving V6 with the trans. Exact same setup. I could put it in. I don't really want to. We could talk about it. Let's talk about it. So that's the outside. Body's nice. The fella had this top stuff added. It's like a rhino liner or something. It gets faded, but I've added some silicone spray to keep it nice, and you can see it repels the water. Didn't get it all the way on there, but that's up to you. Here's something that should be addressed. These things break. The window still works, but it's also missing the strut, so don't open it for these rainy days and work on it. The hatch could use a weather stripping. It's kind of loose, but doesn't leak. Small dent in the back, and I don't know how that got there. I don't remember it being there. But I digress. Brand new tires. They are Kumho's, really nice tires, 14-inch with some Thunderbird hubcaps. I have a set of Thunderbird, what they call the Snowflakes, the 16-inch with some nice, I want to say Goodyear, but it's not. It's like a Firestone or something. Those will go with it if you want. And let me pop the hood. New wiper blades. New headlights. The wiper blades and the washers, the windshield washers work. So here's the 3.8. I took the paint off of the air cleaner. I was going to touch it up, but I ran out of gumption. The AC belt, the belt is not for this car, it's for something else because the AC is not hooked up. Don't know the situation. Could work, probably doesn't. I don't think the compressor's locked up, but that spare motor of mine has the AC hooked up. Don't know if it works either, but I know the compressor moves. Let's look inside. I got my kids' car seats in here. So this is a family vehicle through and through. And they like to play with each other. You can see more interior photos. I assume if you're here looking at the video, you've seen the photos already. So excuse the foot rainy day. Oh, much better. So look, 119,000, almost to 120 there. And I probably put 300 miles on it. And love it. I love it. But somebody should put a V8 in this thing. Let's start it up. Let's see the wipers. You can see that. It's squirting now. Someone used the wipers with a bad blade and left a scratch in that window there. Headliner is not perfect, but it's not the worst. And again, you've seen the photos. Make sure the stereo does not have an antenna. It was an antenna delete for some reason. If you can see outside there, but no antenna. So definitely got Bluetooth. It has a mic and works good. I've used it. I don't know who installed the stereo, but I wouldn't go back to them. We got some K-Jazz, and all 4 speakers work. This all works. Heat works. Obviously no AC, but everything blows. And I guess that's it. We'll drive around. I don't know what I can show you in this weather, but let's see if we can hit some seagulls. No. Not much I can show you at this point. Maybe I have to wait for a nicer day. Cruises just beautifully. Of course, it's a 3-speed, but you don't get any high RPM sounds or feels. Just floats along. And taking the family out several times, no complaints. Complaint that I will get rid of this vehicle, so if that tells you anything. Good steering radius, no power steering whines. Does have so you can see here we're not turning. It's got some play in the steering. That is the passenger side inner tie rod end. I tested it. It's clearly the inner tie rod. You could probably get one for $10, maybe 12. Do the labor, go get it aligned. I would do the shocks and struts at the same time. Once, save yourself an alignment. And it definitely needs shocks and struts for my taste. I'm sure you could get away with not for a long time, but it floats, it bumps, it makes some bottoms out, but what other car doesn't do that with this age? So cruise around here. What else can I tell you about it? I think you'll really like it. This is getting dangerous, and thanks for watching.